Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video and the next destination in the TEQ LR Fusion Zamasu's tour. And it is against Cooler Core. Didn't even mean to make that rhyme. So my Zamasu's here. The friend Zamasu's with Rose and Zamasu, which I want, which is the better link up. So we are going to float him. And even though we do have type disadvantage, it doesn't matter. And do you know why it doesn't matter? Because, of course, turn 1, Zamasu is absolutely untouchable. He is untouchable. Because we have damage reduction from our passive, we have the damage reduction from the entrance animation, and we have the extra 20% damage reduction from his entrance animation as well that we have for one turn. So Zamasu doesn't get touched here whatsoever. He is completely unfazed, even with the type disadvantage he does have. It literally doesn't matter. We are running a very similar team to last time. The only difference is I've swapped out Year 5 EZA VB for Year 5 EZA Gogeta Blue for that type advantage against Cooler Core. Piccolo Jr. is here as well. I am slightly concerned because mine's only at 55%, so I'm not sure how well he's going to hold up against the type disadvantage Cooler Core. But we'll see. I also have faith because he is just that good. But I am a little bit concerned because of that type disadvantage. But, you know, we'll see. And then EZA, Rose, and Zamasu, because of their 3-turn guard, we can kind of build them up safely here. Like, and kind of have them ready, get them ready for Cooler Core, which is good. Of course, we're tanking double digits. Right, so this guy is untouchable this turn. I mean, we could do this, but again, I want Rose and Zamasu to build up ASAP, so I'm actually going to leave him in slot 2, so he won't be getting any extra defense from being hit until after. Okay, or you could super Rose and Zamasu straight away. I mean, guard's only going to do so much here, so we will take a bit. Yeah, 181k, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as we get them built up by Cooler Core, or like pretty much there, I'm good. Because one good thing about Rose and Zamasu appearing on turn 2 means they do get to keep their guard for a little bit against Cooler Core. So there is that, which is really nice. I do like that. That's going to help us a lot. Tank even better. Of course, this rotation with AGL Zamasu, I can't wait to use it, because AGL Zamasu and LR Fusion Zamasu is honestly just going to be untouchable. Like, not only are you going to be clapped, like your cheeks are going to be clapped because of how much damage they're going to do together, especially once you use the active skill. But AGL Zamasu with his damage reduction and constant stacking, Fusion Zamasu with his damage reduction and good defense. Like, the rotation generally is probably going to be the best rotation in the game, and you're probably hardly ever going to be taking damage from it. But honestly, I can't wait to use that. I cannot wait to use it. Is Piccolo Jr. going to be okay here? How does this additional trigger again? You can tell I'm still new with this unit, right? Okay, I mean, he has one in his entrance animation. Anyway, okay, we're good. Where's the big bad bosses right now? 5. Literally, I've been link leveling so much, and it's only gone up 2 levels. Being shagged right now. But, you know, that's what happens with link levels. But honestly, I can't wait to use that rotation. I really can't. Like, it's actually just going to be so disgustingly good. So good. And then once the Zamasu's out, we'll run through him, using him in all the different content as well. Can we get the triple stack with the gods maybe? That'd be quite nice, just to get some extra stats in there. We did actually get the triple, just not the additional super on the 3rd. Hold this bitch, stretchy long arms, weep. The only thing as well with Piccolo Jr. is with him floating, and also depending on where we can get our HP, because Big Bad Bosses isn't close to level 10 or level 10 yet, is the fact that we won't have Big Bad Bosses linked every other turn he appears. If we do get it active. Alright, double digits here is good off the... maybe he will be okay. I don't know. On basics, I feel like he'll be fine. It's a super that I have to be worried about. Okay, now the true test is here. And you've sealed my Zamasu. Why are you such a pain? Okay, well, I was going to put Zamasu in slot 1. I was actually going to leave him there, but never mind. We might as well utilize the final turn of guard that Rose and Zamasu has. So annoying. Why do you have to do that? I mean, I can't get an 18 key with the friends Zamasu because of the whole, like, not linking and stuff. Really annoying. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Big 4.7 mil crit. Alright, this is actually really going to test how Rose and Zamasu is. Of course, they get to keep their guard for one more turn, and with it... Okay, they're still taking a bag of damage, but they survived, which is a good thing. They survived, which is a good thing. I mean, guard with, like, what, just over 500k defense? Like, it's still good. But this is what I was saying in the Broly video with, like... With Fusion Zamasu dropping so late, or dropping so much later than their Easy A... It just, them having a 200 lead is good now, and they are viable in difficult content, but they can very easily be caught, as you saw. That's the one thing, as I said, which is a massive shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have to use an item because these two can't super attack, and... Do I rely on the dodge? I might... No, I'm not. I was gonna rely on the dodge. I was gonna be like, yeah, we'll just get all the rainbow key spheres and rely on dodge. I know we're getting a ton of rainbow key spheres, but I don't want to solely rely on that. But yeah, that's the only thing with Fusion Zamasu coming out so much later than the Easy As. As I said, they're still viable. They can still do well. They can still hold their own. It's just... Things can get very techy and very sticky very quickly with them. Because after that, guard's gone, which is great in the beginning. You know, it's great. And against Cooler Core, which is a very short fight, as long as they appear on, what, turn 2, you can have their guard for a little bit against him, which, I mean, as you saw there with no item, yes, they survive, but they still take a chunk of damage. And that was post-super as well. No double, to be fair, but, like, that's still post-super. And the additional, you'd be relying on the potential system. So as I said, while they still work, things can get very techy with them very easily. And again, especially once their guard's actually gone. Alright, we're getting giant form, which means the Whis was a little bit wasted, I'm not going to lie. I didn't even see if the gods dodged, to be fair, or the blues. But the Whis wasn't necessary, I don't think. But you can never be too careful. I think that's actually my... No, this is... No, I was going to say this is my first time using the giant form with Piccolo Jr. It's not. But it is only my second. It is only my second. Yeah, you do that. Waste. Waste your super attack. Exhaust it. Because I don't want you using it against Rose and Zamasu. Gotta keep them safe. To be fair, the same can also be said with LR Merge Master as well. Like, he could still hold his own because of the damage reduction. The 50% defense on 18 key, the built-in additional where he gets an extra 50% defense, he can still hold his own. Again, things might get a little bit techie still because of how hard super attacks are hitting nowadays. But he can still hold his own. So he's in a little bit of a better position than, say, Rose and Zamasu. And would be in a much better position if I had dupes in him as well, which unfortunately I don't. But even then, like, he's in a sticky spot because, again, he's received his 200% lead quite a bit later, so he could have been so much better if he got it earlier. And then not only that as well, with the whole same naming issue, like, he just gets pushed into slot 3. Like, he's going to work really well in slot 3. But depending on, like, the rotation, where the attacks are coming from, things like that, depends on if he even gets linked to someone because of the whole naming issue with the LR TEQ Fusion Zamasu. But I don't know, maybe one day Dokkan will do an update and change the names, or maybe one day they'll do a change where, like, even same name units will link together. Who knows? Who knows? I do think at this point, with the whole name changing, I do think if they were going to do it, they probably would have done it by now. But I mean, you never know. I do think we're probably going to see an update that sees same name units linked together rather than, you know, having a same name change update thing. I think same name units will link together before that happens, or instead at this point. Right, it should be the final time we'll finally turn. We have Giant Form Piccolo 4. Yep, there we go. Shrink back to normal size, bird. Right, we do have the domain active, but we haven't seen TEQ Zamasu do anything against Cooler Core yet. Can I really not get his 18 key off? That is actually really annoying. What does he get on 12 key again? He actually gets more defense. Yeah, he gets more defense. It's just the 100% attack grades we miss out on. I'm not gonna lie, the key here is dead. Like, it's not great. We do still have the Whis active. We're not even gonna get an 18 key on Rose and Zamasu either. The key orbs right now are not good for us. We are up to 8.5. Again, that is because we're not facing a Realm of Gods enemy, so we do get the extra attack and defense plus 50%, which, aside from Dismal Future, all the hardest enemies in the game do not belong in Realm of Gods, aside from what Dismal Future's final enemy is going to be, and, like, basically Rose onward in that one right now. So getting an extra attack and defense plus 50% is so easy with Zamasu. It's basically a free buff. Piccolo has big bad bosses, which is also good, so we got some extra padding on him, which is good. I like that. But still, I mean, with a Whis active in slot 1, double digits against Cooler Core, we didn't see him get super attacked, which is a shame. Oh, the triple from Piccolo, bruh. It doesn't look like we're going to get to use the domain either, which is a shame, but, like, I wanted to see how he was doing without it against Cooler Core, because as I said against Broly, it's obvious what the domain is going to do, because, again, he's untouchable. Like, you literally cannot take damage. Literally. For 5 turns. But we'll use the friend one, who I'm pretty sure is Rainbow. Whoever this guy is with the Rainbow Zamasu, I love you so much. Like, thank you for rainbowing him out. Like, he's not even that well linked up, doesn't even have big bad bosses, but do you know what? I'm just going to have him in slot 1 here, just to let him do his thing. Well, it's great, because Cooler Core, even though we have the Shadow Dragon event, JP has a Mega in the Shadow Dragon event, which is even more difficult compared to Sin. You know, we're getting Dismal Future just ridiculously hard hitting. It doesn't matter. You can have all that damage on Super, but if you direct it Infinite Zamasu, you're not doing nothing. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're not doing nothing. You're not doing no damage. And you get that for 5 whole turns. Like, Cooler Core is still up there for, like, some of the biggest... Actually, we might actually get another turn out of Zamasu. If my blues don't triple, we will see him again. Alright, okay. Correction. If they don't crit, I think we get another turn out of TEQ Zamasu. Cool. Alright, bet. Because God Goku's sealed. He can't super attack. But yeah, honestly, like, Cooler Core still hits for 1.6 mil. That's still one of the hardest hitting units in the game. And guess what? It doesn't matter because you can't touch him. Alright, we're going to leave Zamasu in slot 1 again, where he's going to get the extra 50% defense, and we're going to get the 50% chance to launch an additional super attack. And we're going to let him do his thing, and this is with Infinite Zamasu up. 13.2, bro! Hold the damage! This is 55%, big 7.5 mil crit. Honestly, bruv, he is my favorite unit in the game. Like, he is unstoppable. Unstoppable. Dokkan, all you need to do now, right? Okay, all you need to do for me now. You don't even need to do a part 2 Rose. I mean, I would love one, don't get me wrong. You know, I'd also have to pull him. You don't have to do that. You don't have to give me a part 2 Rose. If you want to go double trunks, go double trunks. All you need to do for me, Dokkan, right? If you're listening. I don't know why you would be. If you are listening. All you need to do for me is Easy A. Not both, just one of the Rose units. Either Easy A the LR or Easy A the transforming one. And make them ridiculous. That's all you need to do. And this team is complete. If you want to Easy A both of them and do a new Rose, perfect. Honestly, best case. But I will take one of them Easy A. There we go. Another victim to Zamasu. Let me know your thoughts on him down in the comments. Can't wait to try AJL Zamasu with him. But I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. And push.